The University of New England's Biddeford campus is an amazing place to live and learn. Why? With our campus situated at the start of Hills Beach Road, you'll live in a culturally rich, environmentally beautiful, and safe community in a seaside town where others come to vacation. There's no better way to build your community, pursue your passions, and have a ton of fun along the way. So welcome, new Nor'easters. Let's dig in. At UNE, most incoming students live on campus for their first 3 years. That's because living on campus provides a comfortable and convenient home base for your undergraduate student experience and provides the resources that will help you thrive academically and socially. UNE's Biddeford campus hits the just right sweet spot between a cozy, supportive, home away from home and a buzzing, active community where there's always something for you to do. Meet friends at the Rippich Commons for a bite, work out at one of our fitness centers, enjoy card night in your dorm, cheer on a Nor'easter team, or hang out at Freddie Beach. This is a place where you can do you. Beyond the 3-year residency requirement, seniors may choose to stay on campus for their 4th year, or live off campus in one of our nearby coastal communities. This could be a short walk or bike ride down Hills Beach Road, or along the 7 miles of sand in Old Orchard Beach, renting a house on the beach with a group of your friends your senior year. Not bad, right? There are a few exceptions to the residency requirement. If you're a dental hygiene, nursing, or pre-pharmacy major, you'll spend 2 years on the Biddeford campus and then transition to the Portland campus for the health sciences for your final 2 years. Beyond that, if you're interested in checking your eligibility for an exception to the residency requirement, reach out to our Office of Housing and Residential and Commuter Life. Let's talk about residence hall options that are specifically for first-year students. First up is the Quad. The Quad is right at the center of campus and is made up of 4 buildings: Assisi, Avila, Siena, and Padua halls. Quad buildings are traditional-style residence halls with double and triple rooms, with common spaces, laundry, and a kitchen, as well as restrooms located on each floor. Our other first-year hall is Featherman Hall. Located next to the Quad in the Rippich Commons, Featherman rooms are typically triples, and common amenities in the building include a kitchen, study rooms, lounge spaces, and laundry. Rooms are furnished with beds, chairs, desks, dressers, closets, and fixed lighting. With loftable beds, rearrangeable furniture, and tons of room for decoration, you and your roommates can customize your room and make it your own. Remember that your room is your bedroom, but the entire campus is your new home. Once you've applied and been admitted to UNE, your next step is to submit your enrollment deposit. This includes a $300 tuition deposit and a $200 campus housing deposit. Your enrollment deposit signals to us that you're committed to joining our incoming class. Now that's cause for celebration. After your deposit is received, you are eligible to complete the housing and dining contract. This is where you can select your residence hall and roommate preferences. Let's take a closer look at that application. To begin, head to une.edu/newnor'easters. Under Step 4, select Housing and Dining Service Application and Contract. Select Resident, and then log in using your Nor'easter ID and password. This is the same username and password that you use to log into your UNE Compass account. From there, you'll be brought to the Residence homepage. Find Housing Application on the homepage and select Get Started. Select Part 1, Housing Application. In the application, Step 1 should be pre-filled with all of your personal information. In Step 2, select when you'll be living on campus for the academic year. Step 3 is a housing and roommate questionnaire. It's important that you, the student, are completing this section, not your parents, and that you answer honestly about your sleeping, social, and study habits. These answers will be used to match you with similar roommates. In Step 4, you can add any accommodation requests that have been approved by our Student Access Center. Step 5 is where you can accept the terms and conditions of the contract. Step 6 is a reminder of when your housing assignment will be available. Lastly, Step 7 is review. Make sure everything is correct and then click Submit. The second part of the application is optional, and it's also where you'll go to find and request a roommate. If you already have someone who's agreed to be your roommate, begin Part 2 by selecting Find Someone You Know. In the top right corner of the screen is your unique roommate code. Enter your potential roommate's code, and it will send them a notification that they can view and accept your roommate request. You may not know anyone to room with yet. That's typical, and it's definitely okay. Many students meet their roommates at accepted student days and other campus events. We also have our new Class of 2029 Instagram page, which can be a great place to connect with other people in your class. You can also search student profiles within Residence to find a roommate. You won't see names as you search, but you'll see other students' profiles, including answers to the roommate questionnaire, so you can search for someone who may be a good fit. If you choose not to select a roommate, the system will search for and find a match for you. And that's it. When it comes to the housing application, keep in mind that we'll begin making assignments in late June and continue throughout the summer. Housing assignments are based on the dates when we received your housing and dining contract. For this reason, we recommend you send this information once you decide to come to UNE. You'll be able to access your roommate information on July 15th. In addition to our traditional first-year housing options, we also offer our first-year living learning communities, themed learning communities, and co-housing for students in the UNE Honors College. These communities bring students with similar interests, passions, and academic pursuits together in a shared residential environment. When you join one of these communities, you'll get all the benefits of on-campus living, plus access to additional advantages such as community programs and workshops, social outings, career and networking events, leadership experiences, linked courses, early move-in, and more. The living learning communities are open to students in specific majors. Current communities include the health professions community, the marine learning community, and the medical biology community. Themed learning communities are open to any major and are about finding shared community and interests. The Lavender community is for students who identify as LGBTQIA+, or as allies of the community. This is a space to explore identity, get connected to campus and local resources, and for LGBTQIA+ identified individuals to feel safe and thrive. You can apply to join one of these communities via a supplemental application to the general housing application. These communities are part of a wider program, the UNE Nor'easter First Year Experience, which assists first-time college students with their transition from high school to the university. Through course registration workshops, peer mentorship, and other educational programs, First Year Experience programs exist to help you make the most out of your first year. Another important resource will be your residential advisor, or RA. RAs are current students who live on your floor, and they are there to help you meet your floor mates, make new friends, and settle into your new home.
Hey, I'm Darnie. I'm a resident advisor. This is my third year as an RA. As RAs, we're here to be a friend and a resource, so don't be afraid to talk to us. We also help you get connected to campus resources like the Student Academic Success Center, which is for peer tutoring, the Student Access Center for accommodation needs, the Health Center, counseling services, or just to get around campus. There's an RA on every floor, and you'll have an RA every semester you live on campus. Alongside RAs, you'll have an area coordinator, which is a professional staff member who oversees different parts of campus. And if you're a commuter, you'll have a commuter mentor who is there to support you in your first year. Your first year in college is an exciting new experience that can be overwhelming, so don't forget that your RA is there for you when you need support, guidance, or advice.
As an RA, Darnie is also an expert on what to pack for your first semester at UNE. Here are some tips to consider for next year when you start thinking about move-in.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Darnie, and we're seniors at UNE.
Here's what we wish we brought for our first semester at UNE. First, let's talk about electronics. You're going to need a laptop for all of your classes.
And depending how you take notes, you may want a tablet. For your bed, you'll need pillows, sheets,
And maybe a mattress topper and a comfy blankie.
and for your shower essentials, you'll need a shower caddy.
You'll also need shower shoes and maybe a robe.
You'll need a laundry basket,
And detergent or pods. Be sure to bring a trash can and trash bags.
but UNE provides you with a recycling bin. You're gonna want a lamp for your desk.
And make sure to talk to your roommates about bringing the bigger stuff. A fan, a TV, a mirror, a microwave, and a fridge.
We also have a microwave with fridge rental program here,
To keep your room clean, bring your cleaning supplies.
like your Swiffer and a vacuum. You might want to bring some snacks and some microwavable plates.
And a Brita to have water in your room. You may want to bring some over-the-counter medicine in case you get a headache or a cold.
And we also have it available on campus. You should bring what you need for your hobbies.
And you may want headphones and a speaker,
You'll want to talk to your roommates about room decor.
like plants, art, and lights.
And for the beginning of the semester, you're gonna need some summer clothes, like shorts and a bathing suit for our beach.
And at the end of the semester, you'll need a jacket and some boots to keep warm.
And most importantly, bring a smile.
And get excited for your first semester at UNE.
With more than 100 clubs and organizations, including intramural sports, creative arts, politics, and social activism, plus endless recreational opportunities in southern Maine, you'll find a level of engagement that matches your speed. And if you have an idea for a new activity, we'll help you get something started. Events on campus enrich your journey and build your community at UNE. Harvest Fest, winter lighting, and the 50-plus year tradition of faculty and staff served Thanksgiving dinner are some of the annual events you can look forward to in your fall semester. During the spring semester, participate in UNE Mountain Takeover for skiing and snowboarding. Attend the spring formal dance, or join a bunch of other fun events throughout the semester. Whether you're a student athlete or an active member of our Nor'easter fan section, getting involved in athletics is one of the best ways to tap into the UNE spirit. Our Biddeford campus is home to Division III NCAA varsity sports teams and more than 20 club teams where you can show up to the big game and cheer on your fellow Nor'easters. We also offer intramural sport leagues throughout each semester. Grab some friends, or go in as a free agent and join an intramural team where you're welcome to play regardless of your age, ability, gender, or skill level. Everyone in the UNE community works hard to cultivate a welcoming and inclusive campus environment. The Office of Community and Belonging offers programs, events, services, spaces, and other resources that help raise sensitivity and appreciation to the diversity of our community. Our global education program is another way that you can cultivate the spirit of intercultural exploration. We offer semester-long programs in Morocco, Spain, France, and Iceland, as well as many short-term travel courses that can take you anywhere from the Galapagos Islands to the jungles of Ghana. So there you have it. With all our clubs, easy access to the beach, the mountains, and all that Maine and New England has to offer, there are endless ways to both have fun and get involved. We're a community that offers all of the resources and facilities of a large university while still maintaining a close-knit, small college campus vibe. We cannot wait to welcome you to campus.